Lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the Minnesota Twins. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Calling for it, Simmons, 1 away. So stepping in, Jason Kipnis. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
Now here's a swing and yet another pop-up toward the left side of the diamond. Under it now is Simmons to take it in for out number 2. So striding in, Carlos Correa. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to into the box now. Robert Coleman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder Robert Coleman
ran it in on him as this is bounced toward short. Correa scoops it up and a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
Center fielder Byron Buxton.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Hit hard up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. 2-out hit, and that'll bring Brian Dozier to the plate this inning as well. Digging in, Brian Dozier. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires. Stepping up now, Yonder Alonso. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
First baseman Yonder Alonso.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2.
You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit. And that was a really hittable pitch, and now you've got to deal with an 0-2 count.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play.
Arenado.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that into about mid-90s and put it past him.
And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. Alonso is on his way home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball game. Settling in now, Josh Reddick. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. For Arenado, that's now 10 doubles for him on the season. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. Coleman comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Evan Gattis now standing in. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
Gattis.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here it comes, 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball on the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
Hit hard but foul.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And Mauer will look up and put it away, and that ends the inning. In now is Andrelton Simmons. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
Maben is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Coming to the plate now, Luis Valbuena. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And this is fouled at the plate.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Arenado ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Catcher.
Verlander's ready. Here comes the first pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Correa has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Brian McCann.
Here's Santana right back at it now as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. It's 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Kepler racing back. Gone to lead off the inning. Now at the plate, Cameron Maben hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
Cameron Maben.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. In comes Kepler, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mookie Betts. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled back. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, he jumped ahead right there with 2 fastballs, in through the changeup, and he didn't bite. So let's see where he goes from here.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Kipnis.
And that swung on and fouled straight back. The 0-1 on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. The 2-out hit means Carlos Correa will bat this inning. Here's Carlos Correa now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Takes a knee-high fastball. A runner on first with 2 away. And this is fouled back and out of play. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Another one sent foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. Too high. 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Simmons has it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So here's Joe Mauer, and the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. First pitch on its way from Verlander. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Reddick has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. So digging in now, number 8 carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this will be foul. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Correa onto the grass, 2 gone. Striding in once again, Robert Coleman, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Check swing grounder to the right side. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Here's Byron Buxton now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And there he goes towards second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Verlander pauses. 0-1 pitch on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Alonso in foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Line to the right side. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Here's Yonder Alonso. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Number 10, Yonder
and that
Alonso.
One's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Here it comes. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Coleman going back on it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Up next for the Astros,
trying to pick things up where he left off. Nolan Arenado. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here. And a ball, 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball, 2-0 now.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
This is popped up. Simmons is there for it. 2 gone. Ready for another chance? Josh Reddick. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Max Kepler. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Over toward the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Look into McCann, the 1-1. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence, following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third. 3 in a row.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. Here's Brian Dozier now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's a swing and a high pop up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. There to make the catch is Arenado for the first out. In now is Andrelton Simmons. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swinging a ball popped high in the air and heading for foul territory behind first. Under it is Alonso. 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Luis Valbuena. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Boy, as a hitter, he's really put himself in a bad spot right there, chasing that ball.
Now, meanwhile here, this ball's hit fairly well down that left field line, and it's going to stay fair. It's a home run. Striding in, Jason Castro. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Here comes the 0-1. That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
1-2 now. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Reddick is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Coming to the plate now, Evan Gattis. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The designated hitter, Evan Gattis.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Buxton is there, 2 gone. Here's Cameron Maben now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled them off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. And Dozier will put this one away to retire the side. At the plate, Joe Mauer, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
For the Twins, first baseman, Joe.
Good changeup there to start it out from Verlander. It's strike 1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Dribbled to the right side. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Now batting, number 8. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed East and West really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Left fielder.
Ready for another
Robert
shot now.
Coleman.
Robert Coleman, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
It looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
Reddick on the run.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Softly hit out towards short. And this will be pulled in easily for the... Digging in once again, Mookie Betts. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Here's a good fastball that time as Santana jumps ahead, 0-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton has a beat on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Striding in once again, Byron Buxton. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Back to work now is Verlander as the first pitch of the inning is swung on and missed for strike 1.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
He throws him on the fastball there. Byron Buxton is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Max Kepler is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them.
And a fastball flew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Brian Dozier. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
He's in a nice groove right now, Matt. He's already got 2 Ks in the inning. And I love the location. That ball's out of the zone. He gets another swing and miss. So he's got a chance to finish out this inning by maybe striking out the side. Boy, he's not picking him up at all. 2 swings and misses right now. You're not feeling confident at all if you're in the batter's box. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Low-scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Digging in to try it again. Andrelton Simmons. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Line drive to left. But this is going to hang up there just long enough to be taken. Ready for another chance. Yonder Alonso. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Yonder Alonso.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. 0-2, here it comes. Down the first baseline. And this will be a foul ball as the first baseman makes a Herculean effort to make the stop. Easy there, Cha-Cha. Drilled to first. Mauer is there. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Nolan Arenado. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Arenado.
Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Kepler has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2.
The left fielder, number
Stepping
20.
in and ready for another shot, Josh Reddick. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Fouled back. The next pitch will be number 74 for Santana here tonight. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1 and 2.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one. That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Swing and a line drive, but foul. Ready to deliver the 1 and 2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Buxton ranging back to the track. He makes the play. A great catch on the run. Ready once again, Luis Valbuena. It comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And there's a fastball from Verlander. To jump ahead. 0-1. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Popped up. Correa is over. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close.
Now
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Grounded to first. Alonso is there. The tag, and he is out. So here's Joe Mauer. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Mauer.
Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. We're in the 7th inning now. The pitchers duel. 2-1 our score. Towards second. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side. Evan Gattis now standing in. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Evan Gattis.
Now some action out in the Minnesota pen as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right behind him.
Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The catcher.
Digging in now, Brian McCann comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Number 3.
Digging in,
Maben.
Cameron Maben. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He'd come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Holman is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. At the plate, number 8. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Designated hitter, number 8.
Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. And a rather easy first out. Settling in now, Robert Holman.
Robert Holman.
On its way is pitch number 75. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Verlander starting to run up his pitch count. He's at 75 thus far. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away. Here's Byron Buxton now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that'll get down out there near the wall. On his way to second is Buxton, and he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Into the box, Max Kepler. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And Reddick will put this one away to retire the side. Here's Mookie Betts, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Mookie Betts.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Moving under it, Buxton. He's got it 1 away. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1 and 2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Now another 1-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location, and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3 and 2.
Hey, one of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at-bat, is this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Jason Kipnis is retired, and now they're down to their final out in this one. Carlos Correa is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Taken in by Simmons. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Ervin Santana. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he was outstanding in this one. I mean, we talked about his dominance throughout the game, and he allowed only 1 run. So to me, there's no doubt he was the story here.